Hey everybody, it's Liz. Today I'm coming at you with a Destash video. Every 6 months or so I like to go through my craft room and kind of organize and get rid of items that I haven't used in the last year or so. So June's coming up, so it's time to do that. So I have two Destash lots today. They are both $40 each, shipped. I will be shipping them priority, so you will definitely have a tracking number and there'll be, insurance on them. So anyway, I do ask that it is US only because, for shipping and all that. PayPal only through friends and family, that would be my preference. But if you want me to send an invoice, I can do so. I just have to, add a couple dollars to the fee for the lot. Okay, just so you know, because I know they charge me extra for PayPal. But friends and family, US only. I will put my email down below. You can either leave me a comment on YouTube with your PayPal address, or you can shoot me an email and let me know which lot you're interested in. I do have two lots today. They are both featuring Bo Bunny, a couple of Bo Bunny older collections. So let me know if you're interested. First come, first serve. Unfortunately, I cannot hold anything, and I will ship it as soon as I receive payment. I will have it out to you, that same day if I can, or the next day. So this first lot is an Asian inspired lot. It is featuring papers by Bo Bunny. And let me move some of these things and then show you what I've got. Okay, so this collection, it's really pretty. And like I said, it's Asian inspired. This one is called Serenity. And it features aquas and reds, browns, and beautiful greens. And this paper pad is a 6x6. It has 36 sheets. Unfortunately, it did kind of fall apart. I did use a few of the sheets, but most of them will be in there. I have also left the scraps in there as well of the sheets that I did pick them. I think I only made a card a while back using this paper. It's really pretty. It's got some really nice patterns, and I just love the colors. But again, it's something that I haven't used in a while, and typically I'm like, if I don't use it in a while, I probably won't end up using it, you know what I mean? So I'd rather find it a good home somewhere else if anyone else would be interested in this this lot. I'd rather have it go to a good home. So I have the 6x6 paper pad, and like I said, most of the papers are in there. I think I've only used a few sheets. I will leave the scraps in there so that you have them. And then I also have the, I had purchased a couple of the 12x12s, and then one of them was a cut aparts. So this is like a little bag of some of the cut aparts that I ended up not using. So it's just a couple of little pieces. Okay, so I'll just include them in this little bag here. All right, and then also I have the chipboard pieces. And the chipboard pieces I never used. As you can see, it is intact. The whole page is there. So this is the 12x12 chipboard pieces, and they are adhesive back, so they're like stickers. And they're really beautiful. Look at that. That's gorgeous. And I love like the chopsticks, and a lot of the lanterns are super pretty. But like I said, it's just a collection that I haven't used. So I think it's time to let go. Oh, let me get that out of the way. And then I am going to include a couple of the 12x12 sheets that I didn't use. Like I said, I purchased just a few. This one's really pretty. So, and they are double-sided, and if you guys are familiar with Bo Bunny, their paper is really good quality because it's nice and sturdy. It's not that super flimsy paper, so it's really nice. This one's a duplicate. So it's just 3 sheets of the 12x12 paper, and then I have the chipboard. I already went through that, and the 6x6. I'm going to get these out of the way because I don't have enough room here. And I'm also going to include, I have the stamp set. This is the Bo Bunny Serenity collection. I used to keep my stamps in these CD cases, and that's why everything is labeled like this. I did take them out from the packaging. This is how I used to package or store my stamps, but unfortunately I just took up too much space. So these are actually a brand new set. I never use these, but I will include them in the the little case like that since I don't have the packaging. So I've got that, and I also have this really cute stamp by La La Land Crafts, and this is Kimono Marcy, and she's beautiful. I think I used her once, and she is really fun to color, especially her hair, and like her kimono was cute. It's a paper piece, so you can use this to create project cards, layouts, tags, anything you like. And as you can see, she's one of those red rubber stamps, so really nice. It's a cling stamp, so I'll include that. And then I also will include this die set. This is beautiful little Chinese lanterns. I believe this one was by Diaries. Is that the name of it? No, I'm sorry. Crafter's Companion. I just cut like the top of packaging so I would remember where it comes from. So these are Chinese lanterns, and I never use these. So I'll have the little metal, I'm sorry, not metal, but the magnetic sheet with them. Okay, so you got that. And then a couple of other wooden stamps. This one, let's see, I believe this is the Chinese symbol for love. Really nice. And I never used this one, so it's a brand new. And then this one's really nice too. I love the fan and then like all the little flourishes and stuff. So I've got this one. And then this one here is the double happiness. Okay, real pretty. And then I thought this one would go really well because of the flourish. So I'm including this one too. Okay, nice wood block stamps. And as you can see, I never use these. So these are brand new. And then I'm also going to throw in some flowers that I thought would go well with the papers. So there are some medium red roses, some tiny black roses, and then some larger white roses. These are all paper flowers. I want to say these were IM roses, but I don't remember. But I just included them all in one little bag so that you can have them. And I think there's, oh my gosh, I should have counted them. But I want to say there's like 12 in each little bundle. I'm not sure. I know the larger ones, I think they're like 6 in the little bundle. So there's 2 bundles of each color, okay? And then I'm also gonna throw in some trims that I thought would also go well with the papers. I've got some braided trim in ivory and taupe and black, and then also this beautiful olive, it's like leaf trim. I had this from the paper source. I had a huge roll and I still have quite a bit of it, so I don't mind sharing or adding it to the Destash. So got beautiful trims, and I believe there's about 1.5 yards of each of these, okay? And then last for this lot, I'm including some metal embellishments or elements. You've got some beautiful flowers, dragon, there's some coins, some Asian coins, Chinese coins, another dragon in there. Then there's a couple of little like Asian symbols that I thought would go really well with the whole, you know, Asian theme. So that's the first lot, lot number 1. And like I said, I'm asking for $40 shipped. Okay, this will include a priority box. You will receive tracking. So you know, and I'll definitely give you that tracking number so that you know when you're going to get your package. Okay, so that's for the first lot. And let me bring the next one. Okay, so here's the second lot. And again, this is also featuring Bo Bunny. And I'm going to move these things out of the way so that you can see the papers. And this collection, I think I've only made 1 project using this. So I think there's 4 sheets that were used. This is Bo Bunny Timepiece. And it's a nice vintage collection. It's got a little bit of a masculine look to it. I thought this would be perfect because Father's Day is coming up. So this would be great for Father's Day projects. But it can also be used for like heritage albums, let me see. Oh my gosh, so many different ways that you can use this because I think it's very neutral, you know what I mean? Of course, you can pretty it up with flowers and whatnot. So this collection features 19 pieces. I believe there's 18 double-sided papers and the sticker sheet. Now, I did use a couple of these from the stickers. I used a couple of the letters, as you can see, but most of the alphas are there. All of these are here, and then the borders. And then the papers, I'm just going to show you a couple of them. I think I used a total of 4 sheets, but I did leave the scraps in there so that you have them, because I didn't use the whole thing, you know what I mean? I only used like bits and pieces of it. So I'm just gonna really quick share some of the papers. So I think it's really pretty. I like it, like a whole family tree. It comes with 2 sheets of cut aparts, beautiful colors. Like I said, a lot of distressed and aged look. There's a lot of clocks, beautiful patterns. I like this one. And I think because it's so neutral, it can work with a lot of different themes, you know? So really nice. And like I said, the Bo Bunny paper is gorgeous and it's really nice, really good quality paper. I don't mind using this paper at all, but like I said, and I love Bo Bunny. I have a ton of Bo Bunny. But again, I haven't used this one. It's been a while, so I think it needs to go to a better home. And then the rest repeats. So all the papers are in there. Like I said, I think I used 4 sheets, but I did include them in here, the scraps that I didn't use, okay? And I'm also going to throw in the coordinating specialty paper. This one was gorgeous. This would be so beautiful on a layout. It's just like a giant clock, and it's just gorgeous, you guys. Look how big it is. So it's almost like a 12 by 12 sheet. So this is beautiful. And that's going to go in that. And then I have the chipboard. And on the chipboard, I only used 2 pieces. That one and this one. But as you can see, everything else is in there. So lots of clocks and hands and flourishes. I love that little, what are these called? I can't think of the name right now. But really nice vintage pieces. And then I also have the rub-ons. Okay, and this is a timepiece collection, same collection. So it coordinates perfectly. And I did use a couple of them, but the rest are in there. And then it still has the little popsicle stick that you can rub it onto your paper. Okay, and then I also have the coordinating stamp set. Again, this one is going to be in the little CD case because I did take it out of the packaging. So it's Bunny Timepiece. This is a brand new set because I never used it. So it's a beautiful ornate clock, little lock or key hole, some corner flourishes, a little hand, and then a pretty little key. And again, I'll include it in the CD case so you have, you know, how to store it since it doesn't have the packaging. I also thought this one by Tim Holtz would be great with that collection because it's got a masculine feel and it's got the clocks and stuff. This one was by Tim Holtz and it's called The Journey. And again, I'll include it in the CD case. This is one that I never used as well. So what I did is because I used to store my stamps like this, I had to cut it up so that it would fit perfectly. Not the best system, to be honest, but these stamps are brand new. I never got a chance to use them. So they're all in there. I just kind of had to cut them up so that they could fit. And again, I'll include the little CD case. Okay. And then I have a little mask stencil also by Tim Holtz. I thought this would go really well with the whole theme. I think it's like a compass. I'm not sure, but it's like a mini mask. So basically you just lay it on your paper and you can ink over it. Use your sprays, paints, whatever you like, and then you'll get this image transferred onto your paper. So these are fun. And then I'm also going to throw in this Tim Holtz. It's like the little washi tape dispenser, and then it's got a full roll of washi tape that I thought would go well. So it's like the little pointy finger. It's all in there. And then I have another roll of washi that I thought would also go well. This one's like a vintage letters, like they're alphas. And the colors, I think, coordinate really well with the collection. And then I also have some doilies in black and tan. And I think there's like 8 of them, of each. And these colors, I think, are perfect for that collection. And then last but not least, I have a bag of little embellishments. So there's a lot of pieces in here, you guys. There's some wooden frames, some wood clocks and hands. I've got this beautiful metal clock that I thought would go really well. And then there's a bunch of little things, little vintage phone. There's some light bulbs, some keys. Some of it is Tim Holtz stuff because I thought it would go really well. There's some dominoes, some tokens, Scrabble pieces, bottle caps. There's quite a bit in there. So I just added, oh, some pen nibs. I added a bunch of things that I thought would go well with like the masculine feel of it and then just the whole theme itself, you know. So all those will be included in this little bag, okay? So lot number 2 is also $40 shipped. And again, it'll go in a priority box. You will get a tracking number and, you know, it'll be yours. Now, if anybody wants to buy both collections, I am willing to throw it all. I think it all fits in one box, so that way I can deduct the shipping and, you know, give you a discount on that. Not a problem at all. So that is lot number 2. And again, this one is also $40 shipped. Again, it's US only, PayPal only. I would prefer friends and family, but I can send an invoice if you would like. I just have to increase, you know, the charge a little bit. But let me know. And if you're interested, either leave me a comment on YouTube with your PayPal address or send me an email. I will leave my email down below so you guys can, you know, definitely send me an email and let me know. Unfortunately, I cannot hold anything. I'd like to get these out as soon as possible. So first come, first serve. All right, guys, I'll be back with more Destash videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.